Hello everyone, my name is James, bringing you another video on the J Fisch channel, and today we are looking at mods that I would like to do to the car, which is a 1984 Corvette in all of its beauty. I was sick, so my throat is a little sore still. Yesterday I couldn't talk at all. Today I've began to talk again, which is great. Not being able to talk sucks. So let's get video. Here you can just see a list of mods, but you can't really see the mods themselves. I also have mods on different websites. You can probably see in the tabs up top here, I have different stuff. And the first mod that I would like to look at here is a header system and long tubes. It's pretty expensive, it is Melrose, so it is pretty high quality, which is cool. I'm really looking forward to getting these just because they let the car breathe and they sound awesome. And I'm in here in Missouri, so I'm going to go with the catless option, but I am going to have them ceramic coated, which makes them a little more expensive. But I called them and talked to them, and they said the reason they recommend it is because it reduces heat by quite a bit, and it should make your headers last longer, so that's cool. Also, Jimbo put them on his C4. His C4 was a 96 though, so a lot more power and a lot different engine, but it's still pretty cool. Sounds great and everything. The next mod that I would like to do, that I hopefully will get done next summer. I only really work a whole lot in the summers. I don't work much during the school year. So the next mod here is the Renegade intake. I'll actually be getting it off of Eckler's just because on Eckler's website it is $500 instead of $585. It's not always $500, but it's on sale quite a bit. So I'll probably wait till it's on sale for $500 and then get it. I really look forward to this mod just because it supposedly adds, oh yeah, right here, 30 rear wheel horsepower over stock crossfire intake. So for one mod, that is a lot of power, and I'm really looking forward to it. Continuing on, the next mod we have here is a chip. I don't know if I'm gonna chip the car yet or not. I want to when I get the intake. I think it'll make it run better. I don't know. Some people say you do need a chip, some people say you don't need a chip. I don't really know, I'm still trying to decide, but if I do go with one, I'm probably going to go with one from EM Racing here because they have a ton of stuff for the C4 and a ton of racing stuff. They have coilovers for the 84, which as far as I know, I haven't been able to find any other coilovers that fit the 84, so that would be really cool to have coilovers for. Although I don't plan to do that because they're $1,200 and I don't need them, so no plans for that as of right now. That would be way off in the distance. I'm actually looking at mods that are attainable, maybe, I don't know. And here they say 20 to 30 horsepower increase. Who knows? It probably depends on what other mods you have done. Moving on, we have a short throw shift kit from EM Racing as well. They actually don't make these anymore, and reading forums, people are saying they can't find them, so I mean, this video probably won't get a lot of views. So I mean, not everyone's gonna know from this video. Holy crap, they have some. But that's pretty cool that they do still have some short throw shift kits, since we as in the people on the forums and including myself can't find them anywhere else. I would really like to do this mod just because it makes your throw shorter. And right now, if I am shifting into third gear really fast, it is a 4-speed car. So shifting into third gear really fast, I'll like hit the radio buttons and stuff, just because it is that long of a throw. And I know that the short throw kit would give the shifter, it would be tougher to shift, but I don't really care. If you're trying to shift fast, you're probably shifting pretty hard as well. So I wouldn't really be bothered by that at all. The next mod we have here are roller rocker arms, and I'm interested in these because they reduce friction, help out with that kind of stuff. I am not an engine nerd. Besides reducing friction, I don't really know what else helps. I know you can go to like a 1.6, and I think the ratio affects how much movement the rod can have. I don't really know. I am stupid in engine stuff, but hopefully they're good. I've considered going to 1.6s, and I might still rather have 1.6s. I don't really know. I don't know that much about engines. I'm just kind of looking at it. These mods are just what mods I think I'm going to do. So they're still subject to change. If any of you guys have an 84 that you've modded and you would know what works best with the crossfire and everything, then you guys should really let me know down in the comments. Obviously, if I'm getting roller rockers, I'll probably be getting a cam, more aggressive cam obviously. The stock cam tops out at 5,000 RPM, but you make peak power at 4,800 RPM, which is really low RPM. And if I'm running huge exhaust pipes, long tube headers, and an intake that opens everything up like this, then I am going to be wanting a more aggressive cam. So here you can see all the specs of the cam. A lot of times you'll see like the duration, that's obviously lift they talk about, but I feel like I see duration numbers just as much as I see lift. And then it's just telling you that it can be on a 262 or 400, and I have a 350, so that's fine. Another thing I'd like to touch on is it's a hydraulic flat tappet cam, and I've read of some people going to rollers. I'm guessing that just consists of your what are they called? Brain fart. I have them on my wish list. Lifters, duh. Yeah, you have to get different lifters, I think, for rollers. I think the whole thing is that the lifter has a roller on it. I'm pretty sure. I'm stupid though when it comes to cars, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure your roller camshaft, the roller's on the lifter. And I know that those have easier break-in and stuff. I don't necessarily know the power advantages. I would guess that they have less friction and that makes more power because it's rolling and not just smacking it. I don't really know. I'll have to Google that sometime, so then I'll be smarter and know stuff. And then the final mod, this is a huge one, are the cylinder heads. So the cylinder heads on the 84 are bad, but they're not the weakest link. The weakest link on the car is like the two weakest links, I guess, are the intake and the exhaust, and those are the mods I want to do first. However, when I start getting into the cam and stuff, I'll obviously want better heads to support all those mods. And so here you can see that it has a 70cc chamber volume, but 1984 stock 1984 has a 74cc chamber, and it still has a 9:1 compression ratio. So if I get my chambers too small, then my compression ratio is too high, and I don't want it to get too high. That would be bad. Other than that, I mean, you have port sizes here and stuff. And it's kind of cool that they give you a flow chart here. The different valve lifts. Obviously, I believe my camshaft is 444, yeah. And so I'll be looking at this to be my maximum flow here, because I'm not going to be going all the way up into these valve lifts. So all this other stuff, kind of irrelevant. You guys don't really need to know it. And so that's the final major mod. And then mods that I have done to the car, this is the only one, honestly, is the mufflers. And these mufflers are the mufflers I have. I just thought some of you guys might want to see them because they do sound really good. Right now the exhaust is on the car is stock as far as these mufflers. And I also went with the ZR1 tips just because I think they look better than the round tips. The round tips for these mufflers are really small, and I thought the bigger tips would look better. And also it just kind of goes along with the square body styling of the car. Don't forget to comment down below any mod suggestions that you would have, like for engine mods or the shift kit that I'm looking at. And also join the Fischtank for more great content. If you're new here, join the Fischtank, subscribe. I just like to call it the Fischtank because the channel is J Fisch. I thought it was pretty clever. Also drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.